down to the surface. I guess we can just go ahead and throw any valuables that we have in the locker. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Get you. Burn it! Oh good, these actually do grow when you're not there. So we got cotton fiber times 2. Okay, are we out of inventory space? It would appear we are. Alright, if only there's a way to eat from my inventory. Without doing it like this. So, cooked tomato. Look at this, suddenly we have too much food. What we need to do is get some refrigeration going on. Alright, we can toss some carrots. I guess I need to go ahead and start making like a little seed bank here. Yeah, we're not quite done. We're close. We got some more cotton, so that's good. What can we plant? Anything else? Some more wheat. Alright. Good enough for me. So since we don't have rain going on here right now, maybe we will next time. I had to remind myself what that red stuff was coming out of me. That's healing from being well fed. Alright. So we're not too far. This doesn't even necessarily have to be our permanent farm or anything. But at least we know that some growing takes place. So how much cotton fiber for cotton wool? Oh, because if we want to make a breastplate here, that's 1 cotton wool, 1 cotton wool, 1 cotton wool. And we want to make a teddy bear eventually as well. Do we have any cotton over here? Cotton fiber. So that's a potential start. We'll make this our seed bank for now. So carrot seed, wheat seed, potato seed, sugarcane seed. We got a pretty good farm starting. Coffee beans. We're not going to eat those straight out, but... Alright. How much cotton wool can we make? Because if we go here, you can make a teddy bear, like right here. How much of this can we make? I think we only need 3. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so leather, and then just wool. Alright. We desperately need this armor upgrade. So breastplate, helm. We are no longer knaves, we are now soldiers. And to upgrade this, we need silver bars, coal, titanium. We are definitely not on titanium tier yet. Alright, and I could make a little armor stand. I am just going to go ahead and actually see where's our gear. So we see our stats slowly increasing. And I do need to do a little more to organize some of the stuff. But I guess once I actually get like a house set up, we can do it that way. Alright, where's next? Not there. In there. I don't remember if that's where we just came from. I know we haven't been here. Alright, this looks like this is our last shot on this system. All I wanted was to get some more Floran clues. It's too bad that the Floran temple that spawns in your home system is a little different here. But if, let's say, we don't actually make it there, if we don't have it on this planet and we can't advance to the Floran, then we're just going to go to the Mystery Gate. So just trucking around the solar system, apparently on the other side of the star. Our little piggy, or whatever you call that, is not super happy. We still have our small ship, but once we complete a bunch of those quests, we may start getting some crew members, and that'd be a good signal to build a house. Let's go ahead and go down here. And I am going to follow my rule and go left this time. It wouldn't have made a difference on that last planet. Once again, we're exploring in the dark. I said I'd go left first. But we have, other than like some crazy pop-in right here, I think we actually found what we're looking for. At least it kind of feels like it. We have a Floran village. So let's start down here. Doesn't appear to be hostile. Planting seeds makes me happy. So we can learn about the Florans. What I did on my holidays, writing exercise given to the young Floran by their tribe's green father. So fascinating. Do we have any other artifacts? Intrigue, something powerful must have been in here. Indifferent, this is basic soil. That's not basic soil. Harness nature most effectively. Alright. So it looks like we have a little bit of a Floran settlement over here. Ooh, we have actual... we found what we're looking for, guys. So that's a positive. We are going to go up here. And I do want to see what else is on this planet, but... Okay, we've already seen that, so we don't need to do it again. Alright. Well, before we get going too far, let's go ahead and read up on these Florans a little bit. What did you do on your summer vacation? Floran had a good holidays. Love the spelling. Floran hunt with Ladia and Kika, and Floran kill for Cavern. Almost eaten 2 times, but use spear good and stab in face. Kika make good meats after saw Abby fall in pit 2 suns ago. Laughed very hard for a long time. Only bad thing happened is having to make this writing. Floran's still not like school. 1 son out of 11, still too much. Floran cross with green finger. Oh, he said cross. He's using a vocabulary word. Alright, so we have some Floran people down here. This is probably a decent time for me to make some wooden platforms, to be honest. But for now, we'll just stick to rockets. Okay, 4 rockets per go now. That's pretty good. Alright, did we get the artifact that we need right here? Astonishing orb is an impressive natural light source. What about this? Fearful, based on the size of the stone, or how peculiar, this surprising information is more valuable than expected. Based on the size of the stone the creature came from is likely, what? Bigger than an entire glitch castle. Alright, so curious, these are just boxes. Although we have all kinds of Floran goodies to grab from them. I think we just grabbed a loincloth. So I'm not sure what that is. We're so close. You're so very close. Are you hostile? I assume you're hostile. You look like you're not trying to give me a hug. Alright. Impressed the Floran are able to nurture or harness this effectively. Alright. So we got a pretty decent sized like underground place. Any wooden platforms we want? Let's make 40. Question is, where did the platforms go in my inventory? Ugh. There we go. Better that than dirt blocks. Oh, hi. I think rocket beats whatever it is you're trying to do over there. I certainly like the fact that I have better defenses now. So anything else here? Unimpressed. Simple writing. I wonder. A simple base 10 numeration system. Alright, so we should be able to get it on the next artifact. We don't have too much to cook right now. Unless we want a health bonus. So yeah, that thing down there should do it. Okay, he's going to be coming for us here in just a minute. Let's just rock it now. Hunt the prey! You're not supposed to shoot that way. Oh, he broke his shield. And set him on fire. Alright, so this urn, will this do it? How peculiar but surprising information, even for a valuable thingamabob. No, that urn did not do it. More tungsten's good. We don't need to cook. We can sit on this bench. Alright, so we got a little Floran underground dungeon, which is definitely interesting to spawn here. And this guy's probably going to just jump up after me. Yep. Okay, nothing new here. Alright, there's little glow shrooms. So those guys aren't going to do a lot. Let's see how much deeper this area goes. Maybe we can get deep enough to where core fragments might be on the menu. Let's make sure you're not hostile. Let's just kill you now. There we go. Okay, so actual bongos. Let's go to the left first. Yeah, I think this is the right call. Treasure chest. Please don't have anybody over here that wants to kill me. Alright, tech car. Ooh. Teleporter core. Very important in this game. That's going to really help us for finding a home here. I will take that treasure chest as well. So who knows what that was, but I'm glad we went left first. Rocket launchers away. Don't expect there to be anything up here, and there's not. Alright. Okay, we got something down here. You can't make that jump. Okay, all we're looking for at this point is just that one last artifact that we need. But we got another treasure chest, so that's not bad. More tungsten. So definitely not a waste. Oh, wow. Don't like short swords, but I will take them. So yeah, if there's one thing that I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it's worth saying again here. I think there's been a really massive improvement in the world generation in this game. Like before, it was like there was only a few different types of things in the game, but now there's a pretty varied environment here. Interesting. Feels like there's like one more clue that we need, so we actually have to find like every little possible Floran thing, I think. Really? 10 damage from the bat. That I can't hit. There we go. Definitely hit you now. Okay. A little bit of lag, never killed anyone. Got a bunch of you guys down here. That's fine. Just hold on to the choke point, right? Tell you, that was a good, that was definitely a good get that I got from this item here. So one more over here. That's probably what we need. Well, at least they're not like the avians that I fought in the Unstable that just did nothing but shoot arrows at me. Although I'm not huge on this lag we're getting again. Okay, those are actual little platforms. Let's go the other way. As once again, we have a lot of little sparkles up here. I really do wonder what that is in the background. We didn't get a good sense of it last time. Okay, so, oh! Sir, it appears to be instructions are making fire. So return to Esther at the Ark. Wonderful! Come and meet me at the Ark when you're ready, dear. So we'll do that. Alright. So there's another treasure chest. We don't need to explore much further down here. I figure why not try. So, ooh, what's this? Chakram. And just so we can see what this is. Inspired, this spear belonged to a mighty Floran warrior who won some kind of grand hunt, so not too much more down here. And looks like we got a interesting pit of despair down here. I feel like this is how I die. Okay, it's not so bad. I guess one of the questions is this the end of the Floran dungeon area? Yeah, now we're just at the happy old underground. I mean, I could go for core fragments, right? Whoa! You know what? We are not done yet. We're done with the Floran area, mind you. But we're gonna definitely take to some of this underground biome. So silver ore. We do need some more. Go and take the copper, and we're in a cold area. Temperature used to matter. And now we have snow collapsing, which is definitely something to look out for. Let's see over here. I mainly just want to see like what's across here. I'm gonna assume you're hostile. You're hopping at me like you're kind of mean. Okay, so we have this techie looking area. Shot myself. Good thing there's not friendly fire. Alright, so we do have a troll box over there. We have a troll box over there. Let's see what's over here. Anything fascinating or exciting? More hunting spears, of course, we actually need to eat. Where's all of our cooked stuff? And we have a raw steak that probably needs to be cooked soon. Roasted carrots. Good enough. And this. And what are you glowy dudes? Very fascinating, if a little concerning. So we could totally steal these computers. But we know they're there, so it's almost like there's some underground observation post watching the Floran. Fascinating. Alright. So I guess the question now is, if I'm going to go back to the Ark, first off, is this more silver? But if I'm going to go back to the Ark, do I want to go ahead and unlock that gate first? I think that's a decent idea. I could actually time my jump correctly. Now, I haven't done the Floran boss or anything, so I have no idea what happens. I also have never activated a gate with core fragments other than the one that you get at the start. So there's a bunch of new things that are just like, hey, what's happening? And it's really interesting that this place is like right here, right from the start. And as I said to myself I was going to go left, I would have totally screwed myself. Once again, interesting that the enemies do not respawn. At least that I've seen. We don't need to go that way. We have a few more little sparkle dilly-doos over there. So we need to cook, we need to check on our crops. We have a teleporter core, which is going to go straight to our inventory, because that's something we can use to buy a custom teleporter, which is an excellent thing to put in your home base or somewhere else. But that way you can just kind of teleport to wherever. You can do the same thing with flags, and that'll set a spawn point. But I believe the teleporter is different because you can actually go from anywhere. I think that's how it works. So as much as my exploration sense is saying, as much as my exploration sense is saying quest on, young adventurer, this way, I think the rational side of me is like, well, we got to advance the game at some point. And as fascinating and neat of a world as this is, maybe we're not entirely giving it its due, but we're gonna carry on anyway. So at least we found what we're looking for. Beam me up. Now, it probably won't take too long for me to actually get the core fragments that are necessary, so should have a campfire in my inventory. Unfortunately, you can't leave stuff sitting down while you're... Correction, I don't have a campfire in my inventory. There it is. Okay, why? Why are you standing... You're like a cat. You're just like, okay, I want to stand on this campfire. This looks like a great campfire to stand on. Alright, cooked tomatoes, 5. And then let's roast some carrots. I don't think we need 7. Alright. So we probably got some quests done. Alright. Sometimes you can get 2 bites out of these. Alright. So what was I going to do? I was going to go ahead and put... We have tech card, chakram, lots of manipulator modules. We're actually at 11, which isn't bad. And more importantly, where's the teleporter core? I wish I had a search bar. There it is. So very important. Core fragments also very important. We have 14, we need 6. Let's do that first. So we're going to do this. We're going to fly back here, check our crops, go back to the world that we spawned on, hopefully. And when we get there, we shall go mine for a few more core fragments, and then we're going to come back here. It's very wasteful. It's very wasteful. But like I said, we're not in a rush to do any of this. In fact, I should probably place another treasure chest. I'm sure I picked up one more. Okay, large chest. Can actually place platforms there, or we can place them here for sure. Alright, so more chests. All he wants is a little bit of extra storage space. We're going to need that in just a minute. Alright, beam down. Like I said, one thing I do want to do is just try and explore things I haven't done before. Progressing the story is pretty important, but it's not the only thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and cotton, pineapple. There we go. Does this give us everything? We got grapes, sugarcane, corn. Like, we got a billion pineapples. billion pieces of corn. It's like now we have too much food, but that's okay. That is a very good problem to have. And this is why getting refrigeration is actually pretty important. Alright, did we actually gather everything from here? Alright, looks good enough to me. Let's finish this quest out, or see which quest we can finish out. Uh-oh. It's a really big drop. Uh-oh. So she wants me to cook something for her. And I haven't been able to. We're not too far from the village, though. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. Kitty's in trouble. Look, I come bearing nothing. Alright, so what do we got from you? Yay! Could you go to the small stone hut to the east of Storm House? Val Ikuzu, the renegade samurai. Did I already fight him? Or is that new? Because I got a bunch of quests here. Okay. So these townsfolk are getting a lot more quests, so... Work wonderfully, and whip up 1 pineapple jam. Okay, now I just need a campfire. Because I definitely have the ingredients for that. Okay, there should be a cooking place in one of these areas. Apparently not. That's fascinating. Okay, what else are we going to do here? Let's go ahead, I guess. We didn't pick up that fireplace that we had before, so let's just make another one. Okay, pineapple jam. Can we make it? Cook fish, cook poultry, cook bacon. Oh, you know what? I bet I can't make it at a campfire. I bet I need to make a little oven. Alright, so symbol. Alright, so we're not quite there yet. Alright, so we're getting some pixels and not much else. That's a little disappointing, but just go back up. You know what, screw it. Let's go to the outpost first. Before we do, I do want to kind of just clear my inventory real quick, just in case bad things happen. Alright, so what are we going to put in here? Guess there's a bunch of weapons we don't need. We want to keep you, we want to keep the flare. I'll hold on to you. We can get rid of you. Hold on to you just in case. This is all fine. I can reacquire that. Some saplings. Tiny bongo. Double campfire. Primitive stove. Will this let me make it? I said some of these things are going to require. Okay, did I just accidentally put that up? Oh well. And more importantly, we need our food thing over here. This stuff is not refrigerated. Alright. Got our wheat and our mushrooms and our cocoa pod in here as well. Alright. Let's go to the outpost. Change plans. We're going to do that first. Advance the story, we can always go get the core fragments a little later.